Hello, Spender94 here, today bringing you a Pokemon free-for-all battle. This was a pretty good battle. I've started streaming again, so definitely look out for them while I cough my guts out. I'm not streaming next week, but as I say, there's usually updates on the channel and all that. As I say, there's some great Pokemon in this battle. Greninja, Lopunny, the Plusle does a bit of work. I actually have a Tangrowth in this battle as well. Tangrowth's actually been putting in some work in the free-for-alls. So, in comes this Plusle here. Not Plusle, Minum, sorry. As I say, I'm going to call this thing a Plusle throughout the whole damn video. I don't know why I think it's a Plusle. Clearly a Minum, because it's blue, but whatever. So, this Minum here goes straight for the Nuzzle on Tangrowth here. Tangrowth takes basically no damage from that, but it's the paralysis that's going to end up being annoying for me. At least it's not toxic, but still, it's something I'd prefer not to have on us. So I get hit with a flamethrower, and I'm actually surprised to live that here. As played rough from just a regular Marwile takes out this Salamence. This Salamance's definitely an attacking set, not much invested in the health or defenses. So I go straight for a Leech Seed. It was originally aimed at the Salamence, but fortunately it's gone, and I say I wouldn't have not liked to take another flamethrower. As I do get some Leeches recovery here, and Tangrowth is looking quite nice and healthy. So, in comes Greninja here, and I'm thinking, well, I'm probably going to get Ice Beam to the face, but it does go for Aerobatics instead. So, the Flying type move is going to hit, it's going to hurt, but I'll live on 8 HP as this Blueberry here goes straight for a Volt Switch and nearly gets the kill. Here, it would have been nice to see this thing get a kill, but I wonder how it's invested. I wonder if it's speed, attack, or defensive. Might be defensive just to make sure I can live a single hit. So, Iron Head hits this Greninja up, pulled, Greninja goes down here, as Guy Drain is going to hit the Beartick and do absolutely nothing to this thing. I mean, not a damn thing. So, I get some Lefties recovery here, don't get Leech Seeds now, which is a shame. So, Clydescope's going to come out here, and the poor person on the other side just had no luck. We got a lot of targeting stuff, and there's just ice types everywhere now. So, Power Up Punch hit the Smile here, and I must admit, I have run Home Close instead of Power Punch on my Beartick, but honestly, Power Punch, it's quite a nice move, actually. Gives a nice bit of coverage, so you can actually damage Steel types. So, Tangrowth's going to get a little bit of Lefties recovery here, as Glyco's going to go for the Sky Upcut and take out this Kalos here. So, poor thing goes down, but unfortunately, it's not going to last too long, as Ice Beam is going to hit, and it is going to hurt. So, unfortunately, Paul Cube didn't last too long in this game, which is a shame. So, I go straight for the Sleep Bounty here to put this Mawile to bed, because I don't want to mess with this thing, because Mawile can be bloody deadly. I mean, it hasn't Mega Evolved yet. I was surprised with the Ice Beam, but it's a strange little mix set, but I can't really complain because it's working as well. So, it does eventually decide to Mega Evolve here, and that Play Rough is going to be one of the deadliest Play Roughs in the game now, if not the most deadliest. So, Dizzy Punch is going to hit the Smawile here and do absolutely nothing to it. So, this is just a regular old Lopunny. It's run as a defensive set with Dizzy Punch and all that to try and get the Confusion Hacks, because as I say, Confusion Hacks is one of the more annoying things in the game, but as I say, it's a viable strategy. So, Mawile wakes up here and goes out for a Power Punch of this Lopunny here, which it surprisingly lives, so it must have some defensive investment, as Tangrowth gets paralysed again, so it's like, Tangrowth is just not wanting to stick into this game, which is a bloody shame. So, Tangrowth is going to get some Lefties recovery here, and I'm just trying to think of a way to get rid of this Lopunny quickly on this Mawile. So, at the minute, I'm just dead, unfortunately, so it's like, crap. So I'm just panicking at this point. I'm thinking, okay, what can I do to get rid of this Mawile? Then I remembered, oh, wait a second, I've got my Capison. You can always rely on my Capison to do some damage here. So the Lopunny goes straight for Protect, so I'm glad I just went straight for a Flare Blitz on this Mawile. I was fearing the Sucker Punch, but I hadn't seen it all game, so I was lucky this set didn't have it. So I do take a little bit of recoil damage here, as Capison is just going to sit and chill out here. As you know, this thing is just a choice Scarf set, but as I say, I absolutely love running it. So in comes the Gardevoir here, and I'm like, okay, what's more of a threat, the Lopunny or the Gardevoir? And I decide, unfortunately, it's the Gardevoir, because I'm just going to get Psyshocked. So unfortunately, Gardevoir goes down here, and I take quite a bit of recoil damage. This Dizzy Punch is going to go my way, and actually not kill us. It's got no attack investment, I found out later on in the stream, so I'm actually really surprised to live that. It's not often you see Flareon as a physical attack here. So Gengar goes for Nightmare. Unfortunately, it doesn't affect Lopunny, because Lopunny's being a normal type. I go straight for the Flare Blitz here, and the poor thing is basically down, out at this point. I must admit, I wonder why the Gengar outspeeded me, actually. Must be a choice. I'm reckoning maybe a choice scarfed Gengar. I don't know, what's Gengar's base speed? 110? Yeah, I should be outspeeding this thing. But anyway, Blueberry comes in here, and this Plusle is just going to troll in as it goes straight for a Nightmare. So it's definitely Choice Scarf at this point, as the Gengar is going to get nuzzled here, and this Nightmare keeps missing. It must be a really low accuracy move. So I go straight for an Icicle Crash here. So Thunderbolt's going to hit Beartick here, and I must admit, I make a hell of a misplay as I do get paralysed here. I unfortunately attack this Plusle, not realising it was Lauren's last Pokemon and thinking maybe the Gengar would target. I didn't realise it was Choice Scarf at the time of only looking at this video in hindsight, so whoops, I kind of messed that free for all up there, so it was a draw. between me and Alex, so I kind of messed that one up. But anyway, if you want to see more of these videos, remember, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you in the next one. This is Spinning94 signing out.